Welcome to the E-Business Boss YouTube channel. My name's Nick and I've decided to start this channel. It's called E-Business Boss, teaching you about how to make money online and other useful sort of tips and tricks. A lot of what we talk about is going to be selling on Amazon, affiliate marketing, and lots more stuff. Today's video is going to be about Jungle Scout. What's it all about? Who's it for? What does it do? Is it good? And I'm also going to be teaching you about how you can find profitable products without using Jungle Scout. So you can watch this video and take away a couple of really useful methods without having to go and buy Jungle Scout. I'll be quite clear from the start, I do recommend Jungle Scout. It's a really useful tool. I've run an Amazon business now for about 3 or 4 years. For the last 2 years, I've been using Jungle Scout, and you can see why a lot of the top sellers use it because it's excellent and it speeds everything up. Saying that, I do think it's important that you know how to find the hot selling products without it. It helps you understand the whole process, and that's really important. So Jungle Scout, there's a web app, there's a Chrome extension. We'll talk about the two different parts in full in the sort of full Jungle Scout review. I've actually already done that. It's up live on the website ebusinessboss.com. I'll put the link to that actual review in the description below. The web app is basically, there's a few different parts to it, but to summarise, over the years Jungle Scout has collected a lot of data, probably by people using their tools. How they do it, not exactly sure, but they've got a big database of Amazon products, and within that database they've got levels of reviews, ranking, revenues, and they've collated it. It's very clever. So you can go into the web app, punch in some criteria, say this category, home and kitchen. You can set a load of parameters, numbers of reviews, price, do a search, and it's going to pull you back a load of results. So it's a really useful way of finding products. The Chrome extension is quite simply a Chrome extension. You pay a one-off fee. There's two versions, there's Lite or there's Pro. Again, there'll be full details in the link in the description. Basically, you can go onto Amazon, whether you're .com, .co.uk, German, .de, .es, Spanish. You can probably tell from my accent, I'm from the UK. Let's use .com as the example. So you're searching away, you found a product, you think, oh, rather than going to look at the individual rank, I'm just going to click the button, the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, and it will pull up all the data. So it will show you, this is the monthly sales, this listing's making, estimate, these are the levels of reviews. And if you search a general search term like yoga mats, you can literally Jungle Scout the whole page and it will pull up everything on there. It even shows you on the far right column whether the seller is Amazon themselves, or if they're another FBA seller like you or me. Very useful because if you're just competing with Amazon, as you might understand, it might be quite difficult. Amazon or Amazon. So bear that in mind, but we'll do another video on analysing competition and the sort of listings you should be going for. I want to tell you about a manual digging method. So Jungle Scout's great and it can speed things up, but this video is only really valuable to you if I can give you something you can use and take away and implement in your business today. So let's talk about how you can find profitable products on Amazon without using Jungle Scout. Brainstorming is where it all starts. So sit down, use your head, get a pen and paper, start writing down and listing all the hobbies and interests that you can think of. So we've already talked about it: yoga, fishing, football, golf. You've got a few hobbies and interests there, so maybe you'll think and write down some general human needs: back pain, neck pain, knee pain. Although I would say if you do get into any sort of medical products, be aware everything has to be fully certificated. You'll need to be asking suppliers for the correct documentation, etc., etc. I won't go down that route today because that's a very long, dusty road. But anyway, so we've got some more hobbies and interests, some general human needs written down. So start putting those search terms into Amazon. If it's the general search term, say fishing, you'll see when you pop it in, Amazon will actually also suggest a load of search terms which are related to the keyword. So this might even give you some popular products in itself. So have a look at those. Yeah, maybe some of them will look good. So you're going through, you're clicking around, you're navigating through Amazon, you're testing out these different search terms you've written down, and you find a particular listing. You think, okay, this looks to sell well. You're looking for the seller's storefront. So click on their profile, have a look in their store. What other products are they selling? Are there any hidden gems, if you like, that you hadn't even thought of that are in there? They might be unrelated to the keyword, but they might look really good. So they might have a really good rank. I'm going to explain, if you don't know what the bestseller rank means, Jungle Scout does help you basically automate and understand the bestseller rank, but it's important that you understand it. So bestseller rank, if you go on any Amazon product description, you'll see halfway, 3/4 down the page, there's a product description box, and in that box there'll be Amazon's bestseller rank. The lower that number is, so let's say it's in home and kitchen, and it will say hash and a number. So the lower it is, the more products that's going to be selling. So if it's number 1, okay, well, in my opinion, stay away from the top 100, because as soon as you get into the top 100, everybody can see it. You just need to search Amazon bestseller home and kitchen, and you can find number 1 to 100. Avoid them. Everyone can see them. It's going to be saturated. You've got to be a little bit more sort of forward thinking, a little bit more clever, think outside the box. So keep clicking around. If you find one that's maybe, I don't know, in the top 1,000, top 5,000, every marketplace, every category is different, but the lower the overall bestseller rank in the category, they'll also have a rank in subcategories, but in the main category, the lower that is, the better. You probably want one between, 1,000 and 3,000 to try and hit that golden sort of minimum of 10, 15 sales a day. Hopefully you understand bestseller rank a little bit. With that, in my full Jungle Scout review, like I said, I'll put a link to it in the description. You can read and I'll explain bestseller rank. So yeah, there you read through it in full detail. Check it out after this video. Yeah, there's another interesting way I'll give you that you might be able to find some profitable products. So say you're selling .com, why not go over to Europe.co.uk, .de, .es, have a look at some of the best sellers in different categories. Go back to .com and see, are they undiscovered over there? Do they actually sell quite well, but no one really knows about them? In which case you could have found a really good product. So yeah, we've talked a little bit about how you can do it manually. I hope that's been helpful. I would recommend that you just start putting it into action today. Going back to the point of this video, which is the Jungle Scout review, the web app and the Chrome extension are really useful. So I use them, have used them for 2 years, and all the process we've just spoken about, it just speeds it up. And you can focus on the other aspects of your business, which is important. You can really focus on growing it. So I'd say once you've got an idea for how it works, go and buy the tool, because I always find if I spend some money, I'm then going to be more willing and harder on myself if I don't put in the effort to make that money make me some money back. So that's really important. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video review. At eBusiness Boss, we're going to try and keep this channel full of really useful free content so that you can learn about making money online. So selling on Amazon, affiliate marketing, we're going to do a load of stuff that we already do. We run multiple businesses, websites, building affiliate websites. We're going to talk about all of it. So subscribe if you've liked some of this content today. Like the video if you're feeling generous. And I'm going to stick some links down in the description below. The full Jungle Scout review will be in the description box, so check it out, have a read. Lastly, I will say I am an affiliate for Jungle Scout, so if you do end up buying anything through one of my links, which you don't have to, but hey, if you want to, that's fine with me, but I'll end up making a small commission. We're going to try and base all these videos on useful, free, honest content. That's what we're going to try and build eBusiness Boss as a brand, and that's what it's going to be all about. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys, and you'll be hearing from me again soon. Thanks for listening.